Good day everyone. We hear how to make a salt crystal. Here we go. First, sodium chloride or table salt has a cubic crystal structure, but the salt we normally use for cooking look more like a sand. Sodium chloride crystals are very sensitive. Temperature difference may cause imperfection, and it also crystallizes easily on dust particles. And growing misshapen cluster, hopper crystal, and dust crust. Let's try out. First, we need to prepare a packet of salt, whatever you bought from the market, and a large pot of heating water, a spoon for stirring, a piece of filter paper or tissue paper, and you may find some small flat containers for the solution to evaporate. First step, learn how to make a saturated salt solution. We boil out the water and put the salt inside the pot until it cannot be dissolved in the hot water. Then let the solution be cooled down. Pour the solution into a plastic or glass container once it cools, and filter out the solution with filter paper or tissue paper. Step 2. We learn how to growing a seed crystal. After you pour the solution from step 1, you may find out after a few days there may some little seed crystal has been grown like the picture in blue color, and we wait for more days. And from step 2, you bring the seed crystal into a dish to a new container and add some water for it, add some solution into it, and it may grow bigger. Step 4. After a few days, you may stop growing them when you think they are bigger enough, and remove it with tweezer from the solution. Then dry it with filter paper or tissue, and you are done. You may make some different shapes from cubic, but it is due to some reason. Here we find out. Sometimes might not get a cube structure. Here is some reason. You may get a crystal cluster like the picture besides. This is because the salt are stick together. Or you may using an iodide salt because iodine as impurity will make the crystallization process harder. Or a ghost crystal is like surrounding temperature cause the crystal to contain a flaw in the middle of cubic. Here, let's share some information on salt crystal. A white crystal of salt is an ionic substance mostly found in nature, and it is extracted from salt water evaporation or the mineral from halite. The phase center cubic unit cell is repeated to create the structure of natrium chloride. Since natrium chloride is a compound with a 1:1 ratio, the coordination number of Na and Cl are equal. The smaller ions are called natrium ions, and the larger ions are called chloride ions. 7 other unit cells would share a corner location when counting the amount of ions. One corner would therefore equal 1/8 of the ion. The face side and the edge sides experience a similar phenomenon. One additional unit cells share the ions for a face side, and 3 other unit cells share it from an edge side, and 4 cation or 4 cations and 4 anions make up the face and the cubic unit cell that is natrium chloride. By counting the ions and multiplying them according to their position, this may be demonstrated like the cubic. Thank you for listening.